Happy Turkey Day, Brucers, I fucking love you. Today we're going to be talking about the weird Western Hemisphere holiday of Thanksgiving. Whoa, what is it? Why is it? And did the Indians even offer to split the check? So, to help shed light on the topic of Thanksgiving, I brought this bloke from Britain called So, anyway, I brought this bloke from Britain, Englishman called Philip St. Croix, and Philip here owns a gay laundromat in London called Suds and Buds, and he's going to talk with us about Thanksgiving today. So, thanks for being here.
Thanks. Yeah, good to be here.
So, a gay laundromat. I have to ask you about this. I don't think we have any around here. So, what's that all about?
Well, yeah, it's a laundrette for gay men to come and wash the clothes. Basically.
They're a big market for gay laundromat. Like gay men come and put the clothes together and be gay, and chaps, assless chaps with butts, with the butts, a lot of butts hanging out.
What you mean by that?
No, I don't mean anything by that. I do mean something by that.
Don't mind if I pretend to smoke, do you?
Okay, so first of all, I think we're all wondering, why is an Englishman going to talk to us about what's largely a Canadian and American holiday?
Well, there weren't no America at the time of the first Thanksgiving, was it?
Right, I see. Yeah,
English colonists. The Wampanoag tribe nearly wiped out by smallpox that we probably gave them.
I have white guilt. I'm suddenly white guilty.
So why not invite them over, you know? Small thing to do.
Okay.
Be neighbourly.
Okay, shut up. That's the history of Thanksgiving. Now, what's the modern tradition? Like, you go over to meet your family with your parents and your brothers and all that. Paint a picture. Use watercolours. Do all sorts of stuff. Whatever you can. Make it snappy. Come on, it's not a long show.
Well, basically, Ewan, it comes down to booze, food and football. The 3 Bs. Nothing else.
Basically, I'm hearing you get real drunk in front of your kids and you get in a fist fight with your father-in-law and you watch a bunch of sports matches on the television. You know, I've heard about the turkey and some of the food. I want to hear more about that. So can you elaborate? Thank you. If it's not too much trouble. You just seem bored, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not bored. You bored?
No. So turkey makes you go to sleep. What do you think of that? Oh, hey pal, I'm the only one who's allowed to fall asleep on this show. Only Ewan can nod off on Ewan's show. That's a rule. Hey Dave. Dave's no longer with us. I terminated him. I miss you, Dave. 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 He was my producer. He just shit canned him last week.
What did he do?
He fucked up royally. Did a terrible job. But I miss my Dave. Dave. And Philip, I understand that there's a sort of prayer at the beginning of the meal. So what's the correct religion? There's so many religions to choose from, I just don't know.
I don't know which religion is correct.
You don't know? What good are you then? So good day, Brucers. Thanks for joining us today to talk about Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time. You can go.
Thanks.
There's nothing in here. It's just a tea bag. It's like the ball and cup game. I did it. You saw it. It's on film. So, speaking of delicious food, I've got a brand new sponsor to introduce. Pedro's Pudding. Pedro puts the P in pudding. Not a great slogan, is it?
I wouldn't buy that.
I mean, it sounds like he literally puts P in pudding. When I look over there, I no longer see you. I miss you, Dave. Oh dear, I miss you. Dive.